Oh my gosh. I've been in a lot of car accidents.
How many?
About 15.
Oh my God. You've been in 15 car accidents?
Yeah, we got hit by a drunk driver. It like hurt for a second, but it feels so good.
Yeah.
Not very. I haven't had the best quality of life. I stay home a lot and I'm in bed a lot.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurt, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh my goodness, it feels so good.
How's your headache?
It's gone.
When's the last time you've been able to say that? Said it so easily.
Not without Tylenol. So worth it. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
But tell me what, drove you all the way down here, what's happening with you and why you're here.
I've been in chronic pain for a long time and I'm just tired of being in pain all the time. I've been in a lot of car accidents.
How many?
A lot. Well, fender benders and a couple of big ones, about 15.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You've been in 15 car accidents?
Yeah, fender benders and yeah.
Gosh, tell me about your worst one.
My very first one was at 13. We got hit by a drunk driver and we were in Fresno and he was going like 65 through a red light.
Jeez.
And the car spun and my friend flew out of the car. And I was just holding on for dear life. But it really messed me up.
That's traumatic.
Yeah.
I think that's probably started off a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
What's hurting on you?
My neck and my low back.
And I know you get headaches as well too.
Yeah, at the base of the neck.
Okay. So scale from 0 to 10, how bad's the neck pain today?
I'd say like 6.
That's
7,
high.
Yeah.
And then the lower back pain, what's that?
It's probably more. It's like a 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the lower back's probably the worst thing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Headaches, how many times are you getting headaches?
Every day.
So every day you've been having headaches. How long have you been having headaches for?
Years.
Over 10 years?
At least.
15 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so about 15 years of headaches. Have you been having headaches every single day?
Yeah.
So for 15 years, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have a headache right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What else significant life things have happened to you as well?
I had a baby pass away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was a big one. And my parents passing away too, so that's about it, yeah.
So anytime you go through some traumatic thing that happens, your body will take it on physically.
Yeah.
So when we talk about somebody that has true health, health isn't just physical, and I think what we've done in the society is kind of dumb it down to just a physical thing.
Yeah.
And we separate physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, but in reality, they all go together as one.
Yeah.
So whenever your body is in this proper alignment, and the reason why I named it this is because I believe that health is not just a physical alignment, it is an alignment from the top down. So when your body can actually heal in all these different aspects, you manifest it physically. Okay. Like the physically is just the most tangible thing, but the other things are not as tangible in that sense.
Yeah.
But whenever you're able to heal all those past traumas, heal all the mental stuff, heal all the emotional stuff, and you're not going to heal it completely because no one, we have scars. But the thing is, when you're in this good, healthy place with it, that's when your body really becomes, in this physical realm, better. Let me ask you, how do you feel like the pain now, the headaches of 15 years, having it every single day, the neck pain, the mid back, the lower back, how do you feel like it's been impacting your life?
Not very. I haven't had the best quality of life. I stay home a lot and I'm in bed a lot.
Wow.
Because I also have fibromyalgia, so the muscle pain on top of it too. So.
Do you feel like that's taken a toll on you mentally and emotionally as well?
Oh, absolutely. It would anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any depression, anything like that?
Yeah, I would say a little bit of depression. I used to be really depressed, but not anymore.
That's good.
It comes and goes,
Yeah. How do we need to go into your body and make sure that we're doing the right thing and honoring what your body's been through, right? We don't want to just be like, plop, 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 plop. All right, see you later. Right, a part of this process is respecting the person's spine, respecting what you've been through, knowing how to address and how to enter what we call your space. How to enter your space with an honoring fashion, so we're not just meeting this crazy energy force with something that's not ready for it.
Yeah.
Right. So that's really what we want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So look straight there for me, And love the hair. I just got to pull it back a little bit. Let's have you look to the right there. All right. Now when you do that, is there any pain when you do that?
A little more, a lot of stretching in through here, but yeah.
All right. So you said stretching probably in through here? Yeah. Nose is about like 45 degrees. Ideally, you should be closer to 90 this way.
It feels stuck.
Yeah, it looks stuck. Let's have you look to the left.
Okay.
That one's a little bit better this way. So you're more like 65. We want you to be closer to 90 this way. Let's have you look straight. Let's have you look all the way up to the ceiling now for me too. Is there any pain when you do that?
A little down like in here.
Okay, so
at the base right here.
All right, so when we talk about this lower part, like right in through here, all right, anything in through here?
Yeah.
Okay, so both in through here.
Yeah.
Like this whole area.
Yeah.
And then really at the top you were saying?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can feel that. That is like, you got rocks. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have you stand up now for me too.
Okay.
And let's have you try and touch your toes for me this way. Does that hurt your back at all when you do that?
It actually kind of feels good.
Gotcha.
Because it's stretching.
Yeah, so you need that that flexion.
Yeah.
Okay, come back up.
I tend to do that a lot at home too, just to stretch myself.
Yeah. Does it hurt to walk, anything like that?
Yeah.
I'll see you walk. So follow me this way.
Okay.
And then what I want you to do is turn and come towards me this way. Just walk normally.
Okay.
Yeah, so it seems like there's not a lot of movement on that left side. Let's have you go back that way. Just want to see you from the back. Yeah, it looks like you plant pretty hard on that right side.
Yeah.
Does that feel the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of lifted, you know?
Let's have you go face down into the table now.
Okay.
Keep the left leg straight and then lift it up as high as you can go. You get stuck, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, go back down and then do the right side. A little bit easier?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, go back down. Just feeling in through this lumbar. This is the first thing that just kind of pushed out at me. Right in through here too, and right in through there. So I want you to take a deep breath in right here. Exhale out. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, yeah. Good. So we're gonna feel. So her body is just so rigid, just so stiff. It's compacted. Felt how stiff this was in here. Loosen that hip a little bit there for me. Yeah, that's good. Nice and easy. Wow.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh.
That was a ton, huh?
Oh yeah.
And then a little bit on this one, not a lot. Good. All right. Let's have you go on your back, actually. So I'm gonna pull a little bit on you, all right?
Okay.
So I want to just undo some of the things that have just been done.
Okay.
Lift your head all the way up for me. Keep it up. Just gotta get through the hair. Nice and easy.
You want my hands like this?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever's comfortable. All right. Okay, deep breath into your nose. Out through your mouth. Good. Go gently and a little bit slower, okay? Follow my breath. A little bit longer for me. Deep breath in, out. Yeah.
Holy crap. Oh, that hurt.
Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
I felt that like all the way down here.
How's it feeling now?
It's feeling okay.
So I personally, like throughout the years, I've gotten away from doing like a big pull like this at first, but only when it feels like it's necessary. So for you, it felt like everything was just so like compacted. So even when I was trying to push down and trying to get some motion, there was like nothing.
Yeah.
So I needed to open some space up first before we could do that.
Yeah, I can definitely feel it.
Yeah. How's it feeling now? Is it relaxing?
Yeah, definitely more relaxed.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Just after something like that.
Yeah.
That's what we want. We want your body to be at ease. And whenever you're in this state for 15, 20, 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Your body's going to be like, yeah. So we need to, and so that way when we push, it's a little bit easier.
Also, I went to a chiropractor when I was younger, and it just made me like not trust chiropractors because he actually messed me up more than.
What happened?
He would he wouldn't really like do any type of stretching or anything ahead of time, and he just try to crack my neck without even really
feeling it.
Yeah.
He would just go like.
Yeah. And it made it worse. So
most times it does when they don't. So there's like it's not just a cracks we're looking for. So I tell people there's a difference between a crack and an adjustment. You can get cracks. Anyone can get cracks, but there's a different sound. There's a different feeling. There's a different reaction from somebody when it's a good adjustment.
And the thing is, when he was doing it, it never cracked ever.
So he was just
being jerked around every time. Yeah.
That's traumatic.
Yeah.
Let's have you sit up now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 up. A little bit easier, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. I like that.
Yeah. I don't feel as like this.
And that's how it felt, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you're like that, it's going to be a lot harder for me to do anything with you when you are like that.
Yeah.
When somebody comes in with their shoulders up like this, I can feel the ribs, especially on you, like the ribs are just so high right now. So I'm going to depress them by using this activator. We're doing it to get some more room and to allow your body to be at ease a little bit more.
Okay.
Good.
It feels really good. It does.
So
when I'm like this all the time, it's like, wow.
Yeah, so we're getting somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Good. One of the things that we're noticing is that what we call is like whenever you go through all these different traumas, these accidents, people develop a shell.
Yes.
Right? And there is like this shell that's happening right here because you're trying to protect yourself.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing, right? It's not me trying to degrade you by any means.
No.
But we just see like the back just becomes so stiff and so winded in a different direction. Now we know that this part here is also a little stiff, but we also know in through here, there's probably not been a lot of movement in that area. So when we look at this x-ray, so this is what your spine looks like here. So there is this big J shape.
Yeah.
Like this that's happening.
Yeah.
Which means that you have an anterior pelvic tilt, there we go. Meaning that there's just so much pressure that's happening in through here, especially into the junctions here and then in the top of the head. So it makes sense.
I tend to, when I stand, I tend to like lean myself this way to relieve the pain on the back.
Yeah, it's because the rest of that spine isn't taking all that pressure the way that it needs to. So we want to get some motion restored into that area. And then we're going to see what we feel here first. So there's a lot of compression that's happening right in through there, but there's a lot in through here. So
I tend to also with this side, if I turn a certain way, it'll pinch and I feel like I have to drop my leg. Was gonna drop.
So it's stuck.
Yeah.
Let's have you go face down into the table now.
Okay.
All right, so this one, right in through this. So when I was doing these x-rays, especially with her, so I did these motion x-rays, the one thing that doesn't happen is that this L4, L3, L4, L5 doesn't move to the sides very well. So when you try to move to this right side, it just doesn't move well. So this left side is definitely that primary side. Yeah, because it doesn't move whatsoever.
Yeah.
It is like, no, we're not going to move for you. Not today, we're not. So we're checking, seeing how the actual pelvis is moving to the left or to the right, or if it's internally rotated or externally rotated. So when I go out, let's have you relax that hip more. I can go out this way. It goes really far in this way. I can go far in this way, then I go out right here, it gets stuck. And then the whole pelvis kind of comes with it. So it's stuck internally, right? Because it's not allowing it to go this way. And this also back, so we call it a PIIN this way. So what I'm going to do is we're going to challenge this. And so when I do this, you see like I can push in a little bit more. Feels rough, right? But that's where we want it to get to. So. Good. Yeah, a little more medial. Good. Right there. Lift the left leg all the way up again. Yeah. How are we feeling?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So what I want you to do is you're going to lay on your side and face me this way.
Okay.
I'm going to take your hands like this. So we want to get that sacrum to open up a lot. Yeah. Just like this. Let's loosen in here. Okay.
I'm gonna fall.
No, you're not going to fall. I got you. So we're also feeling right in here. And we're just compressing in that way. Okay. Just like that. Good. Easier on the stomach. Good.
Ah! Oh! Oh my gosh. Hi. It like hurt for a second, but it feels so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It
Right?
feels good, yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah. I haven't felt my like that crack in a long time.
Yeah.
Like anything like that.
Well, that's why, like, everything that we were doing,
Yeah.
right, we're trying to make sure that that spine moves exactly the way that we need it to. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You all right?
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Let's have you go on this side now, too. So let that knee bend with me here. And we're pulling, okay? So we're having a pull because your body needs this pull. Nice.
It's good.
We're getting a lot of extension in there. That's probably exactly why.
Yeah. And I don't necessarily stretch like that very often.
That's why I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Help you out.
Yeah.
Let's have you sit up now for me too.
Yep.
Good. So now when I press in here, it doesn't feel so like rocky and jammed in there.
Yeah. I can also like sit straight and like the back part here isn't hurting like it was.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to turn and face the wall this way, okay? So what I'm going to do here is we're going to open this part. So we are opening this middle, like cervical lumbar junction. So when I'm pressing in right in through there, you can feel this. This is like T11, T10. I want to push right in there. There's a lot of curvature that's starting to rotate in through here, but I think it's anchoring from this top.
Okay.
So just like I was saying, this x-ray shows like it's rotating this way. You can even see it start at L1, but we want to open it up on that left side there. So I'm going to take this arm like this, and we're pulling this way. I want you to keep your head down and slouch right from that position. Right, good. So we're opening up that facet joint because we want this to come down. Beautiful, let the shoulders go.
Oh my God.
Good, and this day you can, it's be good right there.
Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah.
A little bit more pain with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't been able to even crack my own back. So.
That's why we're here though.
Yeah.
Right? That's why you drove 8 hours to come see me.
Yep.
So next one, I can feel this part right there, and I know you felt that. So we're gonna go right in through here and open this up.
Okay.
Again, so you're gonna lay all the way back. Yes. Drop the shoulders and the head. Got you loosened right there, you know. Ooh.
Oh, that really hurt.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Even though it hurts for like just a second, it's just so much better already.
Good.
Everything is. I know I'll probably be a little sore, but other than that.
Yeah, you'll probably be hella sore, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a part of it.
Yeah.
That feels way better.
It does.
Into there. Let's have you go on your back. And you're gonna hold just like that. And you're gonna lean. Gotcha. Yep, right up top. Almost there. Good. Oh, wow.
Oh man, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so worth it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's about, right? We want it to be worth it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of hesitation.
Yeah, I watched a lot of your videos before I said, okay, I want to do this. I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. So that shell, we can see now it is not a shelly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a lot more straight. It's not protecting everything in here. It's like, oh, I can actually move the way that it needs to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to feel, so there's an atlas bone that's really shifted off to this left side.
Okay.
This way I can feel it. We're going to go down to the right. We're going to go down to the left. Actually, that left feels pretty good. This right doesn't feel so good. No. Okay. You don't
I'm
like
trying
any
to
of
be
that. No, it's not you. It's just your body just doesn't like that. So what I need to do is open up this entire area. I'm also going to see how your occiput is too. We're going to go like... Feels tough, huh?
Yeah.
That feels worse though.
Yeah.
This feels awful. This feels really awful.
Yeah.
This feels okay.
Yeah.
This feels not good. Okay, so atlas on the right side, occiput on the left side. So when we look at your x-ray, you see how like your whole body's just kind of like, your entire body's like shifting to this right side. Like that whole thing is shifting to that right side.
Yeah.
So it's causing like this atlas to move so far. You're just kind of tilted. So we want to shift everything back. Atlas is right there and we can see the shifting off to that right side. So 15 years, having a headache every single day. That's awful.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know what that feels like. I don't know that people go through that. There's just so much.
Just not fun.
No. Not fun at all. So nice and easy. So we're waiting for a window. Ease your head there for me. I have to come down more. Meet you where you're at. There it is. Let your head drop into this hand. Oh my goodness.
That was a lot. Wow. Oh my goodness. It just felt like it just all shifted over. And obviously,
it did. That's exactly what it did.
I could feel it. Oh my goodness. It feels so good.
Take it.
I don't know if I really know it, like, because there's just so much going on. I didn't really, but wow.
It felt like there was so much going on in your neck that you just didn't know what was going on in your neck.
Yeah.
So when I press here, see how much easier that is? So we could go left, but look at this right side now. Bam! Oh. So occiput, not good. We're gonna adjust up here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna climb behind you.
Okay.
Easier, yep. Okay. Let your body relax more. So we're having to drive up. See how like it's stuck right there? Yeah. Here, easy.
Oh, that hurt, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh.
That thing's been just locked in there for a while. That's the 15 years of headaches.
Yeah.
How's that spot feeling now? Is it calming down?
Yeah. Just sore, but it does feel better.
Good.
Yeah.
Even when I press in through here, it's way better.
Yeah.
Good. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
How's your headache?
It's gone.
When's the last time you've been able to say that? You said it so easily.
Not without Tylenol. Feels really good.
Good.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
First time in 15 years
Yeah.
that we haven't had a headache. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Let's have you go on your back.
Okay.
Yeah. So like there's this big barrier. You probably won't feel a lot of pops, but we have to get through this. Chin up a little bit. Chin up. Up. Good.
Oh.
Let your legs hang down now.
Okay.
And let's have you lift your head all the way up, and down.
Okay.
And chin up for me. There we go. Chin up higher. And down. Good. Let's have you loosen this. Keep your lips and teeth together. In through your nose. Out through the nose. Easier here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I might cry.
No, it's okay. You're okay.
So bad.
I know.
Oh, that went all the way down, but it hurt so bad. Oh.
Take your time.
Oh my gosh. Oh Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, no, I bet. So a big reason why it'll hurt is because, I mean, when your body has gone through 15 years, like, so that is a lot of trauma that your body takes in.
Yeah.
Then you have the emotional trauma that, you know, with the passing of those people, and there's a lot more into it.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, you go into the shell and your body can't move anymore. And so the reason why that pull felt different than the first one is because we adjusted all those other things, allowed that tension to relax on the other sides like it was pulling, and then it had a much more straightening, and when we were able to pull, you felt it throughout that whole spine.
Yeah.
Even more so. Our first accident was at what age?
13.
13. Do you mind if I ask how old you are right now?
I'm 46.
So 46. So 13 to 46 is a lot of years. And in the between that time, you've had 15 car accidents.
Yeah.
Okay. And when we were able to pull, you felt it throughout that whole spine.
Yeah.
Even more so.
Yeah.
How's it feeling right now?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Is it calming down?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's been so sore for so long, and my body has never felt anything like that.
No.
So.
It's like we just decide to say, hey, no more.
Yeah.
Let's rip off the Band-Aid. Yeah. How's it feeling? How's your body doing?
It feels good. Yeah. I mean, I'm more relaxed. Just I think also with like the fibromyalgia, just the muscles and stuff. But
I think you'll see a big improvement in your fibromyalgia, even just from this one adjustment.
Really?
Because think about it, right? If the spine's been so compressed like that, and I want to even further it out more. In order for your heart to beat, for your lungs to breathe, and for a single cut to heal, for your body to say, hey, I'm going to grab this, I'm going to grab this, I'm going to grab this, what has to fire first? Your brain, right? Your brain and your spinal cord. That spinal cord goes down into your spine, so your spine is actually protecting it. Your body's been trying to protect that spinal cord for all these years, since you were 13, and it didn't get any movement into it. The adjustment is more than just trying to get popped and trying to get you out of pain. It's allowing your body to say, hey, I'm in this space that I can physically take on all of the different trials of this world. Whenever your body can take it, because your life isn't going to be perfect. You're probably, hopefully, not get another car accident, but there might be some other trauma that happens in your life, because that's just what life is.
Yeah.
But if your body can take it, and it has the ability to take it and to withstand it and not give you some sort of pain, that's when you know you're in a better place of health, because it can take the opportunities of life that it gives you.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You want to sit up?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, got it.
Thank you.
So let's first walk before we start doing all these different things.
Okay. Even my feet felt better.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was turning
Yeah.
inward. Yeah, even my feet felt
You
better.
are like,
Oh, this feels so good. Thank you so much.
you look like you're walking better.
Yeah,
you know?
I am.
And let's have you look straight towards Ken.
Okay.
And then let's do this. Turn your head all the way to the right. Beautiful. Look at that, right?
Yeah.
To the left. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have you look all the way up to the ceiling now again. How does that feel?
It feels really good, actually. It isn't like a lot of pain like it was before, especially down here.
And then look down. Good. Stand up for me. And try and touch your toes again. There you go. Keep going. You're there. Yeah. How are we doing?
I'm doing good.
What changes are we noticing?
The walking, the pain in the lower back is gone.
Gone.
Gone, yeah.
And what was it at before?
It was, what, like a
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
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 That's amazing.
It's gone. Like, even right when I was before, I had to go like this, but I have no pain. It's so amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, it feels so good.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. Thank you for taking the chance and the opportunity to come. What I've realized is that it takes a lot for somebody to have that threshold to say, hey, I'm going to go down there. We're going to take that time to do it. But so I commend you for finally taking that step to do it. I think what you just did, it saved you from a lot of medications, saved you from a lot of other doctor's visits where you may have not gotten answers. And it's not me telling you that doctors are bad. It's just I've gone through that same thing where they're like, oh, here's one pill, try this pill, try this pill, try this pill, and then you ruin your gut, and then you're like, what the heck? No.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off of them.
You want to get off them, because that's what optimal health is, without with the absence of medications and just the presence of your own body.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me. You did so good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.